Radio Gloucestershire.
Time to say good morning to our county quiz team from Apperley Cricket Club. Good morning, team.
Good morning.
Good morning. Oh, I can hear a lady's voice there amongst the team for the first time this week in Apperley. Who are you?
My name's Liz.
Hello, Liz. Nice to have you on the programme. Tell us a bit about your work with Apperley then. What do you do there?
I'm one of the tea ladies for the seconds and firsts.
The most important job in the whole cricket club.
Yes, I think so. Tea's very important.
Absolutely it is. To manage that tea urn is a skill for life. to make sure everything's piping hot and ready for when they come off for the break. Absolutely. It's also a job that most people don't really want to do. So how much fun do you get out of it, Liz? Why'd you do it?
I've always done it when my son started playing, when he was about 13. So I was here to watch him play, so I started doing teas then.
Brilliant. And of course you get to watch the cricket, I guess. That's
exactly.
Enjoy it every weekend throughout the summer, or do you do every other? Do you kind of take it in turns?
We have a rota, so it's not every week.
Lovely. Well, introduce us to your team today then. Who is with you today, Liz?
The team today is Clive, which is one of the groundsmen, Pete, the treasurer, Tim, who's a second team player, and Ian, or we call him Basil, who's also one of the groundsmen.
Brilliant. Thank you all for joining us, some of you once again, and Liz for the first time. Liz, I'm going to make you captain today.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I just like having a new fresh voice, and obviously someone who's very organised and getting the teas ready. So you'll be very good at keeping this Apperley team on track, because they've not had a bad run across the week, actually. Let's look at the scores at the moment. Opened with a 7, and yesterday put a 9 on the board. 16 runs on the board from your 2 innings so far across the week. Painswick Cricket Club are 3 runs behind. They also had a 9 yesterday, so they've got 13. So it's nice and tight. Let's see how we get on today. Let's start with the mystery voice then this morning. The mystery voice of somebody in Gloucestershire who, somebody actually not in Gloucester, doesn't have to be in Gloucestershire, somebody connected with cricket. This is a cricket lover that I've got for you this morning. Somebody who loves their cricket, loves watching cricket, and is connected with cricket as well. Who do we think this mystery voice could be this morning for you? There she is. There we go. Well, there's a bit of a clue to start with.
Oh, my favourite career moment is I was a clue in the New York Times crossword on the weekend, which was a highlight. And meeting Dolly Parton was also up there.
Who is that, Apperley? A big cricket fan. Who would that be?
We think it's Lily Allen.
Lily Allen. Okay. I shall write that down. Where's that come from, Liz? Is that from you? From Clive, Pete, Tim, Basil?
That was from Pete, actually.
From Pete, okay. I shall put brackets Pete. It's him to blame afterwards. Right. Let's move on to the which year today. So then, we had a bit of this. Your next 2-pointer. Which year was this a big hit for S Club 7? Whilst Kylie was doing a bit of this. Comedian Jack D was voted the first ever winner of Celebrity Big Brother. Gloucestershire's cinemas had queues to get the first glimpse of Gloucester Cathedral in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. The hunt was on in EastEnders for the person who shot Phil Mitchell. Mel Gibson was in our Gloucestershire cinemas starring in What Women Want. Ian Duncan Smith became the leader of the Conservative Party after winning in a leadership election. And the Eden Project opened to the public as well. What year are we in, Apperley?
What year are we in then? 1997.
1997. Is that Pete again?
Yes, it is.
It's Pete. Well, we shall see how you're getting on this morning, Pete. He's like Atlas, the Atlas of Apperley. It's all on his shoulders this morning. Let's move on to your next 2-pointer then. Your free choice question this morning. You can have Leisure Reigns, Liz. Leisure Reigns, What Am I, and County Connection. Which would you like?
What do you fancy?
Leisure Rains, What Am I, County Connection.
What am I?
What am I? Old, Avening and Cherrington are all types of what in Minchinhampton? Old, Avening and Cherrington are all types of what in Minchinhampton? What would that be? I'll stick the old timer on whilst you ever think of that. Old, Avening and Cherrington are all types of what in Minchinhampton?
Golf courses.
Golf courses. Okay. Pete? Or not?
No.
No, not Pete. Not Pete this time. Okay. Golf courses. Right, okay. Should take that as your answer. Jot it down. On to your 1-pointers this morning. Where in Gloucestershire do you go each year for the Witchwood Festival? Where in Gloucestershire do you go each year for the Witchwood Festival? Where would you be going to, team? Any ideas? The Witchwood Festival.
Cheltenham.
I need a bit more than that.
Racecourse.
Cheltenham Racecourse. I should take that as your answer. What is the phone code if you're calling to book a liquid lunch at the Village Inn in Barnsley? What would your phone code be to the Village Inn in Barnsley? You're going to book a liquid lunch. What's the first 5 digits you're going to dial on your phone? Where would that be in Barnsley? What would it be? Stick the old timer on again.
Yeah. 01451.
01451. Okay, I should write that down. Next 1-pointer. What word ties a method of telling the time and a theatre at Cirencester College? What word ties a method of telling the time and a theatre at Cirencester College?
Sundial.
Sundial. Where did that come from, Liz?
That came from Clive.
Clive. Brackets Clive, it says on my sheet now. Finally, your final 1-pointer this morning. Complete my name. I'm the Gloucester-born philanthropist even, founder of the Sunday School movement. You can eat and drink in my one-time home on Southgate Street in Gloucester. I am Robert who?
Robert Rake.
Yes, you know your boozers. Absolutely right. Robert Rakes. Oh, maybe you all went to Sunday school. Sorry, I misjudged you there. We were all Sunday school scholars. 1 point to you there. Well done. Absolutely up and running with a pointer. Well done, team. The word that ties a method of telling the time in a theatre at Cirencester College. It is the Sundial College. Well done, Clive. Well done, Apperley. Another point on the board. What is the phone code if you're calling to book a liquid lunch at the Village Inn in Barnsley? You went with 01451. It's 01285, I'm afraid, team. 01285 it would have been, so no points for that one. You would, however, go to the Cheltenham Racecourse for the Witchwood Festival each year, so well done. Another point, or another run on the board as it is this week. To your free choice questions then, your two runners. You had What Am I? Old, Avening and Cherrington are all types of what in Minchinhampton. Are any of you golfers?
Yeah, Tim plays golf.
Tim, golf courses were spot on. Well done to you there. They are the 3 golf courses that make up Minchinhampton Golf Club. Great shout. Great shout. That was a toughie. You've done really well with that one. Then we had, of course, the mystery year when we had a bit of Kylie doing a bit of this. And, of course, S Club 7. Ian Duncan Smith becoming leader of the Conservative Party after winning a leadership election. Phil Mitchell had been shot. They were looking out for the culprit. And Gloucestershire cinemas had people queuing to see Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone with Gloucester Cathedral, of course. Major part of that. You said 1997. I'm afraid you were a bit early there. It was 2001, Pete. So no points there. 2001 we were after for that one. Moving us nicely to the mystery voice, and the mystery voice sounded like this morning. How did you do with this?
Oh, my favourite career moment is I was a clue in the New York Times crossword on the weekend, which was a highlight. And meeting Dolly Parton was also up there.
Now, you thought that was Lily Allen, didn't you? Absolutely right, Apperley. Well done. That was also a great shout. Lily Allen, former Gloucestershire resident. Of course, Dad's still living in the Stroud Valleys. And that gives you 2 points as well. So you've got 2, 4, 6. That's a 7 today. Not bad at all. Well done, Apperley. 23 runs on the board for Apperley Cricket Club.
Great.
Brilliant, excellent. Anybody doing anything special today? What's going on? What's going on in their lives? Basil, are you busy?
No, I think there's nothing going on at the club today. The T20 team are playing tonight at Tewkesbury, but that's all that's going on today for the club.
Good. Well, good luck to the T20ers tonight, and thank you ever so much for joining us. You are having a cracking week. 23 runs on the board from our first 3 days. Keep it going, team. Thanks ever so much for joining us this morning.
Okay.
Catch you tomorrow. Thanks,
Thank you,
Liz.
bye.
Well captained, well skippered. Did very well, didn't they? Very, very well.
They're a good team.
Very good team.
Solid team.
Solid team. I thought the golf course one might catch them.
No,
not
they
at all.
had your number.
Yeah, absolutely. Doing very, very well. So we have got now Painswick. They're 10 behind. So a maximum today
And it's
can level things up.
Yeah, going into Thursday.
It's going to be exciting week. Going to be exciting week. Good stuff. Catch up with the team from Painswick then just after 9:30 this morning. Bring out the band on the way as well, of course.